Film läuft. Erleben Sie mit Walter Röhrl und Audi Quattro den Ritt durchs Niemandsland der Physik.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sofort links 60. 70. Mittellinks plus Ihnen.
everybody told me before that the island was terrible and was very narrow, very twisty, and you know, I think it's not so bad at all. It's only a few places were very narrow, but I think Corsica is more narrow than here, and it's very, very fast road here.
Although some of the straights on the 15-mile first special stage at Hamilton's Folly are certainly fast, they're very bumpy too, and the powerful Quattro Sport looks quite a handful. But as usual, Michèle's courage is not in doubt.
I'm just here for testing, nothing else. I'm not very interested what is going on behind me. I just like to see that the new things are working, nothing else.
Does that mean you're not going to go flat out on the round?
Yes, of course. To make a proper test, it means I even go more flat out than normally. I take no care for the car, always flat.
He wasn't joking either. After a lightning once-over reconnaissance of the special stages that involved checking his pace notes only on the test which will be held in darkness, the new 500 horsepower short-wheelbase Quattro is visibly much faster than any rally car ever seen before in the UK. The aggressive new Quattro Sport's a daunting sight. At this stunning pace, Walter rolls out distancing his nearest pursuers at a rate of no less than 2.3 seconds a mile. While Bertie's now lost any hope of improving on his fourth place, at least by his own efforts, so Walter Röhrl continues on his remorseless way with the new Audi Quattro Sport. Northern Ireland's being treated to a remarkable demonstration of power and professionalism. For with a front suspension rather too soft for the job, the Quattro's a major handful over Ulster's bumps and crests. With persistent drizzle now making the roads very slippery, Röhrl's extending his lead even further, thanks to the Audi's amazing traction. On special stage 25, he's fastest yet again, which makes no less than 18 fastest times to date. Only 2 more tests remain.
The Audi of Walter Röhrl. This is experiencing suspension problems at Trenton and drops from 6th to 9th overall.
Now, contrast the new automatic gearbox works Audi Quattro of Walter Röhrl and just watch it go.
Rally drivers, particularly Welshman and birthday boy David Llewellyn, who with his English co-driver Phil Short is immediately on the pace in his Audi Quattro. Michèle Mouton's down-on-powered engine is compounding the Quattro's tarmac disadvantage. She's down in 7th place. After selling fastest time over Escal Dafydd, David Llewellyn is 4th and making a big impression. But not if French girl Michèle Mouton can do anything about it. And to help her, she's got the latest 420 horsepower Audi Quattro Sport. Malcolm Wilson has been competing here on the Scottish for a decade, but 5 years ago his career almost ended on this rally with a horrific accident which put him out of action for months. Now he's back with a vengeance, on top form and with newfound confidence after 2 fine wins this year. Following his good showing in Wales, David Llewellyn has proved that he can master an Audi Quattro. Now he's looking for his first international win. Rest and be thankful hill climb, and in appalling weather Michèle Mouton leads the Lloyd's Bowmaker Scottish Rally. While an enthusiastic Malcolm Wilson moves into 3rd place, running with reduced turbo boost after a multitude of pre-event engine problems. David Llewellyn is 4th, just behind Wilson, but sadly he's shortly to retire with an electronics failure. Sunday morning, special stage 16 in the hills overlooking Keswick Bridge, Inverness, and it's cat and mouse at the head of the field as just 19 seconds separate 2 dueling Audi Quattros. Michèle Mouton, having experienced problems with fuel pressure fluctuation and a hydraulic system's pump replaced, is using all the revs at her disposal and the rev limiter, doing everything in her power to stretch her lead. But the French girl is being remorselessly shadowed by a canny Malcolm Wilson, who is producing a superbly controlled performance to maintain intense pressure on the leader. Driving with commendable smoothness and style, and still with reduced turbo boost pressure, he knows he's still got something in hand. Drummond Hill, Special Stage 22, and the rally's moment critique, as Michèle Mouton, driving as hard as ever, is overhauled by an inspired effort from Malcolm Wilson, who records a blindingly fast 15 minutes 17 second time over the 15-mile stage. No less than 39 seconds quicker than the French girl. The Scottish rally has a new leader. Relegated to second place and now trailing Wilson by 32 seconds, Michèle's answer comes here in Ladywell, where she claws back 4 seconds from the Englishman. Monday morning at Carrick Forest in Glentrool, and Malcolm Wilson's problem today is to judge the pace accurately enough to retain his lead while taking as few risks as possible. But the French girl has other ideas. Showing steely determination, she's chipping away at Malcolm's half-minute advantage, pulling back 3 seconds here at Knockdown. It looks very much as though this is going to be a classic fight to the finish. At the front, Malcolm Wilson grudgingly concedes the odd second to a charging Michèle Mouton, who has closed the gap to 25 seconds, when here on Special Stage 31 in Kirktree Forest, a gearbox failure brings the Quattro Sport to a sad and permanent halt.
Rund 50.000 Zuschauer kamen am zweiten Tag zu dieser Motorsportveranstaltung, die mit 96 Teilnehmern, darunter 52 Teams aus dem Ausland, der bestbesetzte Staatsmeisterschaftslauf des Jahres wurde. Dennoch konnten sich die Österreicher klar durchsetzen, denn der deutsche Doppelweltmeister Walter Röhrl ist überall auf der Welt überlegene Spitzenklasse. Über die PS-Anzahl seines Audi Quattro S1 gibt aber auch er keine klare Auskunft. Ein weiterer Sieg hier bei der Semperit-Rallye war aber durch einen Mann gefährdet, der sonst als Langstreckenspezialist bekannt ist. Rudolf Stohl mit dem Audi 80 Quattro.